Just be glad for all you have that's in today.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to Dofus, episodes 17 and 18. So yeah, two more episodes of Dofus today, and I'm excited to see what we've got. This series has been proving me wrong for the most part, that I was wrong to drop it when I initially did. Now, not every episode has been great, but it's been getting progressively better, and I can appreciate that. Um, the only ongoing story we seem to have right now is this one dude who seems to want revenge on Cherubim for some reason. I forgot his name, by the way. And he's sending these two big ol' Eop women after him. We saw in one of Cherub's stories that they were coming after him then when all three of them were younger. And we've also seen them coming after him in the current day, too, before Simone was a total badass and fended them off. Um, but yeah, it's really interesting to see that there is at least some kind of ongoing plot point. Even if it's minor, even if it's not this big thing, um, there's something, you know? Otherwise, it's Dofus. It's very episodic. Each episode is kind of its own thing for the most part. Now, obviously, I have no idea what these next two episodes will have in store for us, but it has been a while since we've gotten to these reactions, because as you know, a couple weeks ago we had the week off due to the Spring Has Sprung special, and then last week I just was not able to get to it. So this week we're finally getting back to Dofus. I will say that you're probably gonna not be seeing this until late, my time late at least. In other words, like somewhere I want to say between 9 and 11 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know for sure because I am going somewhere tonight. I am going to a Good Friday service, and I was not able to start recording until like almost 4:30. It's almost 4:30 now. Just due to various circumstances after the stream and everything. One of the big ones being that something I ate did not react well to me. Let's put it that way. Um, and yeah, I think that's all I need to say. Something I ate did not react well to me, and it's been causing some trouble for me after the stream. Luckily, it didn't happen during the stream. But I think I'm good to record now, and so we should be fine moving forward. We're going to get to this and to Dragon Prince today. I unfortunately don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Carol on Tuesday, at least not before I leave. If I do get to Carol on Tuesday, it will be after I get back. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait. And JoJo at this point, I'm not going to be able to pre-record JoJo. So JoJo and MLP, since I'm going to be gone all day yesterday or tomorrow at a convention, JoJo and MLP will both have to wait until probably Sunday. Unless I get home early enough on Saturday night to be able to record them in my room. But I'll probably mention this all in another video. Just gonna post an update video, let everyone know what's going on for those who don't watch these reactions. So yeah. Either way, we're going to get started. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episodes. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. Okay, and we are back, and we will begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so this was an interesting set. So the first episode, Carib is trying to find this giant tooth for a client, and he can't find it. So while they wait for Simone to get home so she can let him know where she put it, he tells the story of how he got it, basically by exploring this ancient dino-infested island. And his friend had died, was eaten by the dino that he got the tooth from. And it's found out that in current day, Simone has apparently been using the tooth um, for its secondary properties. Not only is it just something that can be sold for a lot of commas, it also has this ability that if gotten wet, it can actually be used as like a soap and whatnot. And apparently, according to what he was saying, like I guess a toothpaste or whatever as well. Um, and this episode, like the stuff on the island, the stuff in the like memory and everything, the story that Carib was telling was interesting. It was interesting. It was dark. I do like that. I do like how dark it was and how people did die and other dinosaurs did die and stuff. So that was it was a nice touch. Um, and the stuff outside of that was okay. Um, I just think it was a little silly. The entire thing about the tooth being able to be used as a soap and everything. Um, and just the fact that a giant tooth of all things would sell for that much. I mean, even if it does have those like amazing cleaning properties, it's still like silly. It wasn't bad by any means. In fact, I'd even say it was an enjoyable episode, but it was a little silly. Let's be honest. Um, but then we had our second episode here. So this one involved Carib's three friends from his like secret mission kind of thing. Last time we saw them, they were transporting an object for someone, and I think it was a chest full of gold or something, and they ended up getting bombarded by these little kids and everything, and it was so stupid and so bad. This time it was much better. Uh, they didn't overly milk the crocodile dude's disease of betraying people. In the first time they were shown, they milked that so fucking much, and it was so stupid. They only really utilized it once here. You could maybe say twice if you count that part at the end where he screams and runs around and then leaves. They also did only bring up the Master of Disguise thing once, and that was just as fucking stupid. I can give it to this one though because Bashi was like pretty much asleep at that point, so I get he wouldn't have been able to tell as well. So I can at least give it to that for this one. The main plot about Kerub trying to help Bashi and everything, and by extension everyone else, by trying to tell him that this firework object basically is cursed and everything. It's like that's a nice touch. It shows that he does care about even people who could be considered enemies to him. And I like how in the end he acknowledges he was wrong and is happy that he was wrong. Because here's the thing. I've talked about it before, but in most of these episodes, Kerub is shown as being excessively OP and just kind of a Gary Stew. And you guys have tried to say like, oh, he's just kind of amping up the he's kind of like over exaggerating things and making himself look better and everything because he's the one telling the stories. And maybe so. I can give you that. It's a very believable idea. But at the same time, it's like there's a point where it's like he has all of these objects and stuff, and the results do kind of speak here. Whether or not he's exaggerating a little bit for effect, the fact is he's still succeeding in everything he's doing. And it's just like, it's ridiculous. So it's good to see an episode here where he actually fails. And not only does he fail here, but him and his group, his partners here, they completely fail. Like they don't even slightly win. They don't stop the device from going off. They don't get it away from him. They fail and Carib is completely wrong in the end. That is a good thing. It is good to show that he's not perfect because too much of this show tries to paint him that way. Tries to paint him as this amazing adventurer, this amazing explorer, this amazing treasure hunter who basically just always succeeds at everything. Again, even if he exaggerates some of the ways he does so, he's still succeeding at everything. It's just a little ridiculous. And I'm glad that they're giving us something different here. In overall entertainment and everything, the little stealth aspect was kind of fun. It was interesting. And again, though, the three characters, his partners, I don't like them. I don't like them as characters. They're not entertaining or likable to me. But maybe that's just me. So yeah, with these episodes, both of them, I just kind of, I like them. But they're nothing amazing, really. They're just kind of, they're good. But tell me in the comments below what you thought of these episodes of Dofus. Tell me what you thought about the entire tooth thing and the fact that it's used as a soap and whatever. And tell me your thoughts on the entire stealth mission in the second episode here. And anything else you can think of. Thank you so much in the meantime for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.
And though you've come through many obstacles,